Hello, my name is Greg Milsom, and in this session we are going to review how to use the new calendar on the website. You may have looked at this in the past, but there is a calendar feature that you can get to from the main website that all the events posted. And this is, I think, going to be a very useful tool to not only the officers but also the members. And it just lists all the upcoming events. Here's everything that's listed so far for January. Clicking through, you can see all the events for February, etc. For example, it looks like February 13th, there's a sportsman's banquet committee meeting. And so I'm going to review how to make new entries for the calendar, change events, enter different types of events for the calendar, etc. So first off, we need to log in. And to log in, again, we go back to the main Google page, google.com, and we click Sign in the upper right-hand corner. We're going to use the Board of Directors account to do this again as well, but everybody's account will work exactly the same. And I'm going to type in the password. And now we're logged into Google, and you can verify that by saying the account here. To get to the calendar, this is how I like to do it. There are different ways to go about it, but I go through Gmail account. So click on Gmail, and again, you'll be directed to your email account. Always takes a moment to load. And then here in the upper left-hand corner, you see Calendar. Click on Calendar. And then here's the calendar for the board, as the board of directors sees it, which includes everything. This is on a weekly view, so these are the different events that shows up this week. Here is the monthly view, which again mirrors the club calendar. I'll go back to the weekly view. To create an event, what we want to do is pick a day. We're going to say this occurs on Friday the 14th at we'll say 7:30 at night. So we just simply click on that cell, and then what is the event? What is the subject line for this event? Let's say it is a geez, I don't know. Let's say it's going to be, some sort of a let's say let's call it a party. It'll give some description of the event. And let's edit the details so we can add some more information. And here, let's say the party starts at 7:30 and it continues to 9:30 at night. Now this is important, this next step, where it says calendar here. We want this to appear on the North American Rod and Gun Club calendar. So you have to select that. If you don't select it, it will only appear on the Board of Directors calendar, which is different from the main club calendar. By selecting North American Rod and Gun Club, it appears on the main calendar. And for the description, you can just add additional information. We'll just say we'll just put some additional information there. And so this is a single event. This is a party that's occurring Friday the 14th from 7:30 to 9:30. It's going to be, at the clubhouse, but it's not reoccurring. It's a one-time event. So we're going to save that, and here we see it. We know that it's going to show up on the main calendar because it's brown. If it's colored brown, it shows up on the main calendar. If it shows up in blue, that means it only shows up on our individual calendar. And I'll show you an example of that. So I just created a quick entry event, and it's for 8 o'clock tonight, Thursday, January 13th. So the blue test event only shows up on this calendar that we're looking at, which is our individual calendar, the board of directors in this case. The tomorrow night's party will show up on the club calendar, and we can verify that because it's in brown. Now we're going to look at the club calendar live. This is a real-time view, and we see here that here's the party that we just created, and then there is no test entry here, which is correct. So let's go back to our calendar page here, and let's delete this party, because again, there's not really a party tomorrow night, so we don't want our members or anybody seeing that. And so we're going to click on it, and we're simply just going to delete it. It goes away on this calendar. And again, I'm going to delete this one as well, just because it's a test, and we just don't need it there. Now I'm going to leave the board of directors calendar and go back to the club calendar. And you can see that that has instantly been deleted as well. It's a real-time calendar. This is a really neat feature. And it's very important that you kind of pay attention to what you're doing, because you can kind of make changes quickly. For example, everyone has the ability to edit the main club calendar. So for example, if I go in here and go to the kitchen dollar menu entry and delete it, it's going to delete it on the entire club calendar. And everybody has the ability, every officer has the ability to do that.